Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rowan. Back some more MechWarrior 5 Clans. This is the Ghost Bear Hot Flash DLC, and I've noticed something. We no longer have that icon with the little multiple whatever people silhouettes showing mechs that are not an Omni mech. It has disappeared. Yeah, see, now it says Battletech still up here. We no longer have that little extra icon up here. It has wandered away. Interesting. There was a hotfix today. It didn't say anything about that, so I don't know. You know as much as I do. I was, however, going to look and see if we could potentially unlock some additional Omnipods, because I left us some experience. This one has 510, so we could get C or P. This one has, what we got? LRM20 and a flamer, ER medium, ER small, LRM 15, SRM 4, well, streak, SRM 4, and an UAC 5. Kind of all over the place, huh? LRM 20, LRM 15, streaks, UAC, small laser, medium laser, flamer. I don't think I would run that mech in that configuration. I think something would need to be changed. I mean, it does have 4 energy hardpoints, 7, 12 missile hardpoints, and 6 autocannon hardpoints. So it is a lot of hardpoints that you could play with. But as it is, that mech is kind of a hot mess, if you ask me. Let's see about the P. Small, medium, UAC, 10, 2 10s, 2 streaks. This is more of the trebuchet loadout, I would say. Slightly different configurations how it goes, right? But we've got missile fists with an LRM 10 and a streak 4 in each of them. That's not bad. And we've got the UAC up here. And we've got 2 medium lasers here. Now we've only got the 2, or medium and small. They're both extended range. I don't know what I would do with that. I probably would like to get rid of the small and go 2 mediums, or vice versa, go 2 smalls. And maybe add some armor? I don't know. I don't really see a whole lot of use of... I mean, I like this one better. So let's go ahead. Let's unlock this one. Yeah. They're both weird, though. Both weird. Okay. Let's back out of this one. Take a look at the Nova. 530 here. We've got the D. So, LRM 20. Some ammo. And LB5X. This one is kind of like a bad Centurion, right? You don't have the zombie lasers in the CT, but otherwise you've got an autocannon and a missile pack. I don't know what I would do with this one. We've got 5 potential slots there for missiles, so we're using 4 of them for an LRM. And we've got 9 specific spots in that arm. Now, part of the problem is they're both arms. There's nothing in the torsos. Nowhere. Not. We've got jump jets. We've got some general slots here, right? But we've got no weapon slots anywhere else except the arms. So this one's always going to be a bit fragile. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, I guess as a sniper, I don't know. Not really a sniper, but as a long-range support mech. Right, you've got the LRM 20. 2 tons of ammo for it. LB5X just to scare off aircraft or small mechs that come around. That's a weird one. We can't get this one yet. Although we could wait. Excuse me, run it one more time. This one is very ballistic-y. We've got 6 in the torso, in each torso. we're using 3 of the slots. I'm not really sure how. 2 machine guns. Does the ammo take a spot up there? AMS. We got AMS in the CT. Got an active probe. I like that. 3 medium pulses. I actually like this. I don't know what I would do with it. I do like it, though. So we've got 4 machine guns, 6 medium pulse lasers, an active probe, and some AMS. That's not terrible. Again, the primary weaponry's in the arms. Not a huge fan of that. But you've got some defense. You've got some electronic warfare with your active probe. Machine guns, for anything that gets in close, you can just wail on it. Huh. I mean, you do only have half a ton of ammo, so it's not like it's not going to be your primary weapon, right? It's very much a small mech gets in close, or maybe some elementals, right? But it's not you're not going to build a brawler mech around half a ton of ammo. The pulse lasers are definitely your go-to. That's pretty cool. Let's see what the BK has. We'll call it the Nova Black. I don't know what the BK stands for, but that's what we're going with. Again, 2 machine guns in the torso. 3 medium lasers one side, 2 more the other side. I like the fact that these are in the torso. I hate the fact that your medium lasers are split up, though, between essentially targeting reticules, right? A torso targeting and a fist targeting. And then in the arms, you've got 2 streaks, a total of 10, with 3 tons of ammo for it. That's quite a lot, actually. So you really could do a lot with that and then still have your 5 medium lasers. I think I will unlock that one. That's an interesting one. Huh. Okay. I don't know if we're going to use it yet or not, but I do like it. Also has jump jets. Right now we've got this one, which is very much a sniper one, right? We've got the 2 PPCs, the medium laser, AMS. Yeah, and this is what I used last time. I think this is what I used in the last mission. I used it at least once. I don't remember if I used it on the win or not. All right, but we do have no available mech XP, so it doesn't matter what else we like. We can go ahead and take a quick look. We've got the Delta here, which is an LRM-20 LB5X. So we already looked at this one, right? Yeah, these are the ones we looked at. We unlocked that. Never mind. We did this, which I do like. All right, Rifleman. Nothing to unlock here. We got what we got. You can take a look at it. We've got the 2 pulse lasers in each arm. We've got a head, a zombie ER small. We've got jump jets. Some double heat sinks. It does have endo and ferrofibrous. It's actually a pretty good mech. It's actually a really good mech. Huntsman. What do we got here? I only got 110, so we're not going to be unlocking anything. The only thing I haven't unlocked so far is the Charlie. Now, I haven't purposely unlocked much on this one. I might have unlocked... I don't think I've unlocked anything because we're still running the Prime. So the others must have come unlocked. And I'm not sure, like, do these feed off the other game? If you've unlocked them in the main game, are they automatically unlocked in this one? I'm not sure on that. Again, this is, well, I guess maybe a slightly better Centurion. Got an AC-5 in the arm, streaks in the other arm, LRM-15, LRM-20 out there. That's not bad. It's actually a pretty good support mech. Maybe this is your better trebuchet right here, right? I might knock down that LRM-20 to make it another LRM-15. I'm not sure I like the Flamer. If we make that an LRM-15, we can make these 3 both all ER mediums. That wouldn't be bad. I don't have the points for it, but I would like that quite a lot. That gets us a fair amount of missiles. You know, pretty close to catapult, right? With the 220s, I knock those down to 15s on a regular basis. with the lasers and still has some streaks in a UAC. It's a lot of firepower, actually, and jump jets. Okay, well, regardless, we don't have points for the Huntsman. What did we add? We added Ebon Jaguar. We might have some points here, right? Because I had 500 points that I spent on other things. So we've got 55 points there. Hellbringer, do we have any points for it? 40 points for it, so nothing there. We've got our Night Gyr. We do have points here. All right, stock. Medium, medium, medium. 3 medium pulses, 2 ERPPCs, and a UAC 10. That's pretty spicy. What else would we like to unlock, if anything? Streaks. Okay. SRM6, Streak 6, Streak 6. UAC 20, and 3 lasers, a large and 2 medium pulses. That's not bad either. This one obviously more reliant on ammo, right? We've got the 2 streaks. We've got 1 ton of ammo for it and 3 tons for the 20. Okay. Gauss, LB2X, LB2X, and 2 Gausses. Ooh, with jump jets. I do like Gauss. 3 tons of ammo for the Gauss too. Those 2 LB2Xs could do some damage as well. I like that. The Charlie, targeting computer. Couple ER mediums in the torsos. 2 ER larges and 3 UAC 2s. Those 3 UAC 2s might do some damage too. These are all good. LRM-20, 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 LRM-20. With a medium and a large pulse. Now, we can't do much more with the lasers because there's only the 3 slots. Now, we could make all of those maybe ER mediums. I was going to say we could knock down the 20s to 15s again. Go 3 ER mediums. Some extra armor. That might be good. This would be a fun mech. This would be a really fun mech. I don't know how effective it would be, but it would be fun. We got a couple streaks. We got 2 ERPPCs, 2 UAC 2s, 2 machine guns. This one I don't really care about. I'm kind of thinking about this. I don't have a use for it. I don't know how effective it is in the game. Maybe with me running it, with a person running it, it'd be better. The Gauss, though, really speaks to me. I do love my Gauss. And the 2 LB2Xs are really good as well. I think I'm going to unlock this one. Yeah. And then I think we're going to switch to it. God, that's expensive. Well, I mean, we got 9 million. It's not that expensive. Okay. All right. Mad Dogs, I don't think I have any extra points left. Let's verify that. 230, not enough to unlock anything. Stormcrow. I do have 500 on the Stormcrow. We could unlock something here. And we might want this, so I'm going to take something bigger. So, Stormcrow's not bad initially, right? 2 ER larges, 2 ER mediums. They're in the arms. Lots of double heat sinks. Does not have jump jets. Does have another ER medium there. Let's take a look at this one, the LC. I don't know what that stands for, but it does have AMS. Dual AMS, 2 LB5Xs, and a couple medium lasers. My only dislike here is that your medium lasers are getting on 2 different targeting reticules, right? I prefer to put them together, but we can't really do that because it just doesn't have the slots. That's a pretty good mech there, right there. The 2 LB5Xs are going to do some damage. Dual AMS is really nice as well. I I don't hate that. I don't think I changed anything. We've got NARC, SRMs, LRMs. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But all LRMs, I think, is as much as fun as it is. I don't think it's super useful. Medium pulse in the torso, large pulse in the one arm, LB10X in the other. That's pretty good. 6 mediums, UAC 20. That's really good. I like that one a lot. That UAC 20 will give you a huge amount of punch. 6 of your mediums to fall back on. And Streak 12, LRM 20, 4 medium pulse. That's pretty darn good too, actually. Might again knock the LRM 20 down to an LRM 15 or maybe even an LRM 10. And then some double heat sinks to keep those pulses and everything running. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's probably the better build, but I like this one a lot. I'm going to unlock this one. I might even pay for it right now. Okay. I don't know how many tons we're going to have. Now, I have to admit to you, I did cheat a little bit. Not on, well, kind of on purpose. Did I spend my points? I watched this mission, I think, today. I did. We're going to find out here in a second. I had a little bit of time between classes today while waiting for some students. And Baraduel's video had just popped. It said it's 4, which I think means it's mission 4. I had assumed this mission was just land on the planet and fight Draconis Combine. And so I thought there was no harm, no foul. It was going to be a generic mission. It'd be fine.
Commands, thank you for joining me.
I think we'll find out
Our
if it's
jump
the video I
procedure
saw.
is complete. Arrival in the Alshane system is confirmed.
Are we not to begin landing on the ground, Sekar?
Neg. Gustav. Fill them in.
The neg
There
there's
are
what got
old
me.
Starleak orbital shipyards orbiting the planet right here. They were retrofitted into orbital gun platforms built into the outer perimeter of the main space station.
And they are operational?
Very much so.
Surely they detected our jump signatures. Why did they not blast us upon entry?
We were able to obtain the station's operational systems log. It outlines the dates for their systems reboot cycles.
We timed our jump for the station's sensors reboot. Next is their weapon systems. That gives us a window to disable the orbital cannons before the rest of our ships arrive and get hammered.
It sounds like we will be forming a boarding party.
Alf. Bravo. You will insert onto the station at this access point here.
Ship schematics show this is the fastest route to the outer perimeter of the station. You override a network of sealed gates weaving in and out of the station to reach the target cannons. Once they detect your presence, they will lock down the doors.
Got it.
Or we could just kick them in for you.
Your points will be busy on the main deck. Here. Once you insert onto the station, its short-range sensors will detect you. You must distract the main concentration of their forces, so Star Captain Lilith can focus on reaching the orbital cannons.
Any idea who we will be facing?
Elements of the 6 Alshin regulars and the Second Sword of Light.
Time to get acquainted with these elite samurai.
Their manifests show they also have aerospace assets in reserve.
I bid a star of Omnifighters to mitigate that. Star Commander Joanna will activate and give you air support. I will remain on the ship as your eye in the sky.
You will be a sitting duck if any Karitan ships jump into the system.
If they do, our emergence wave will keep them at bay long enough for you to execute. Silver Root, let us get to work.
So I have a question for those of you that are big into the lore, because I have kind of a question, not a judgment, question. I've noticed that both this and Clans, just the stock game, have a lot of female characters in positions of leadership, more than I traditionally think of in BattleTech. Not that there aren't women in charge in BattleTech, but by and large, it's still a man's world in the BattleTech universe. But some of these characters are obviously lore. You know, our Sakan, she's lore. But is it also lore for, you know, our character, the head of kind of their official bodyguard, so to speak? All these other characters. Or is it just random? They just happen to pick these. They have voice actors lined up that fit these characters. Or do we think this is like a deliberate kind of, I don't want to say a gender swap. None of these characters exist. But is this a modern audience casting, do you think? It's not bad. I don't have any problems with it. None of the casting's taking me out of the game. I think they're all well done. I'm just curious because it just does seem like there's a more than 50% in a world that is traditionally less than 50%, we'll just say. Anyway, just curious. I don't know my lore well enough to have a judgment on it. I don't have a judgment on it, period, to be honest. I was just curious. I was wondering about that during the previous game, and I didn't see anything, but... all right, so we get 295 tons. We're going to land on the space station. We do not need jump jets. They're not bad, but they're not necessary for this mission. We're going to be on reasonably flat platforms, no weird terrain like the other one, even though it is on a space station. So I'm going to back up here real quick, and we are going to figure out what we need as far as mechs. We get 295 tons. I would like to bring our Night Gyr just because I have it, which means we can bring 5 more tons. I did really like, was it the Nova that I went with? It's ERPPCs. Now we could go with this. Medium streaks. Streaks might not be bad in this one. Another Gauss. Your small UAC. I'm running this. Okay. That wasn't what I was thinking, but that wouldn't be a bad one. Was it the Stormcrow? What did I add Gauss to? No, UAC, this one. All right, so it is the Stormcrow. So the Stormcrow's 55. So we could swap it out. I'm wondering about Terra. So we've got one. We've just got one. So she's not going to get a huge bonus from this one. She's only going to get the same bonus of 1 unique weapon over the size of 3 on this one as well. Because it's got 2 UACs, but it's only 1 unique weapon style, right? So yeah. Now that mech will work just fine here. He's got a bonus for the Huntsman. What is UAC 2 AMS, 4 mediums? He's got a tag. He's got some missiles. I think we leave that. Let's go ahead and swap the Stormcrow in. Let's swap it in for the Hunchback. I like the Hunchback. It's really, really durable. The 2 UAC 20s do a boatload of damage. We're going to drop that down by 1. But again, it's going to be very ammo locked because of that. We're still going to have that, but she'll have the 6 medium lasers. And it'll get us 5 more tons. So that'll get us up to 295. I think that'll work. I would like to, first of all, change my camo pattern to match everybody else. Are these any of these others that I love? Nah. No, we'll stick with our Ghost Bear Alpha. Apply. Do we do a photo mode? I don't know. Maybe I get a screenshot out of that. Maybe I don't. Customize. Oh, I can change the colors. Could I do that before? I don't remember. What I was thinking though was weapon groups. I want to take a look at my weapon groups first. What do we got? We got once again, I think I'm going to put those there. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to confirm it this time. I think I edited it out, but I thought I changed it in here for one of the previous missions, and when I got in, it hadn't changed. So, and there we go. I think that's good. Oops. I'm going to do a quick save here. New save. Prep for 4. Just so I don't have to come back to this one. If I screw it up later, I don't have to do all that work. All right, Mission Central. We're here. We're here. We're going to confirm it. I think we're ready. We look pretty. This is great camo for outside in space. We'll see if I can do better than Baradul, considering he's playing on the hardest difficulty. And I think he's doing better than I am. No.
Bravo! Our approach vector is clear.
No shame there.
We are seconds out from the space station. There is a short window while their sensors are down, so be prepared to board quickly.
We have fought in space before, but there is a lot at stake. If we do not disable those orbital
we fought in
cannons,
space
the war
last mission.
cannot begin on Al-Shain. We will face threats inside and outside of the station, so be on guard at all times.
Okay, we are in drop range, Ghost Bears. Board and take out those guns. Good hunting.
I do really like the
Sakan, Bravo has boarded the space station.
the variety of mission
Operational command is
locales.
yours, Star Captain. I will be your eye in the sky.
Thank you, Sakan.
Now, interestingly, when we set our
We are
weapon
at our
groups,
approach point.
left
We will
was on
make our way
top,
through the outer perimeter to the
right was the
cannons.
next one down.
We'll update as needed. Good luck, Silverroot.
But in a weird bit of inconsistency that really bothers me. The same way it is in clans,
Station teams. The
left is on
replicated
top,
emergence
right
waves
is on
have
the bottom.
subsided.
In our
The
weapon
station
group on the bottom
sensors are
right.
now active.
We're detecting activity on short range. They know we are here.
And we are on the clock.
I don't care which one is up and which one is down, but they should be consistent between the two menus. It was a very cool mission locale. I wish they could kind of take some of these missions and port them back into MechWarrior Mercenaries to give you this kind of option for just random missions. Now, I know these are all custom one-off missions. None of this is tile sets per se, you know, so I know it wouldn't necessarily go in easily for that, but you could just leave it here and then random doors that are opened or not opened. Pretty easy to say that inner sphere bases like this are rare, but they're probably reasonably consistent.
Looks like we are approaching the first store,
In
Star
layout?
Captain. We need to locate the override terminal.
I am on it.
Okay, I'm gonna pop this here.
Found it. Moving to override.
Picking up heat signatures behind the door.
Because I kind of want
Fire
to...
well.
Steer clear of the edge. Hostile alert! Enemies converging on us!
New target. Target
Tag them!
destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
I don't think they want us to go this... I'm not sure. I think it is going to get me in trouble if I go that way. So we'll go this way.
Scan mode disengaged.
It's one of those things where it's like must return to the battle where you will, you know, lose in 10 seconds. I don't want to get hit by these.
New hostile detected.
Ooh, headshot. I would just like to point out it wasn't enough to kill him, but
These Surats are no match for me.
Destroyed. New target. New hostile detected. Griffin.
Hostile obliterated.
did I get him? I think it was a headshot on him. I do like my headshots. All right, we're back. Let's move forward. We're doing good. We're in our 90s still. Oh.
Hostile detected. Spider.
First section is clear.
I didn't even notice
The
where.
next gate is dead ahead.
Scan mode engaged.
Scanning.
We have contact inside the main deck. Give them hell, Rook.
Salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
How are we doing ammo-wise? Plenty. I say that now. We'll see how it goes.
Scan mode engaged.
Brace
And again, we're
yourselves.
going to stay back.
Overriding.
Overridden. Scan mode disengaged.
Bravo is pushing up.
Run them in. Electrocute ourselves.
Hostiles firing.
New hostile detected.
Counter.
Target
Mech destroyed.
New target. New hostile
All right, I got to push
detected.
in. We got people here.
Fire starter.
We finish this guy? Oh, let me get here.
Target. Missile. Destroyed. New hostile detected. Trebuchet. Target destroyed. New target.
Utility section is clear.
We need to stay mobile.
I have eyes on the next gate.
I know the drill. Scanning for the override terminal.
I'm looking to see if there's anything else.
Detecting aerospace fighters on the other side.
Scan mode disengaged.
Razor 1, it is time for your star to join the fray.
Scan mode engaged.
We get to 200, we'll unlock, and then we'll see what we want to do. How we doing? We're still mostly in the 90s.
Security overridden.
We just kind of take our time.
Scan mode disengaged.
Coordinates locked. Moving.
I'm going to put her back more or less to this.
Another target down, Star Captain.
Target
Weapon systems hot. Burning it.
destroyed.
They're everywhere. Might take us a minute to get these harassers off your back, Star Captain.
Just do what you can.
New
We have more incoming.
destroyed.
They're swarming us out here. Razor 3 just went down.
Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
Hey, look out! Another wave coming.
Dig in. Dig in.
Target
Did you guys just drop one of those on me?
Next gate is marked. On me.
scan mode engaged.
Scanning.
Hold on, let me back away from the door a little bit. Still doing pretty good.
Check all your weapons. More fight back inside.
Overridden.
Weapons
Nothing
are
else
good.
out here?
Scan mode
Override complete.
disengaged.
We need to shift inside into the station berth.
Let's see if I can pull anybody out.
Contact. Push them back. Push them
New
back.
hostile detected.
We have more company out here, Razors.
Incoming missile.
I have a bogey in sight.
These Koreans are putting up a good fight.
They know what is at stake.
Let's back up a little bit here. Coming around the corner, buddy. Come on.
Nailed that mech. Pilot just bailed out.
Form
Sector
on me.
verified. Moving. Brought that mech down.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
I don't know if I'm supposed to go up or down. I think I'm supposed to go down, but I'm going to go up
Brought it
here.
down.
New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Bravo is on the move.
Do they come out from there? There it goes, there it goes. Oh, he's already almost dead.
Got it. That mech's signature is dead.
Target.
Do I have jump checks on this?
Area secured. Let us keep moving.
We need to advance out of the space station to reach the gun platforms. The route to the gate is marked.
This place built warships. Puritans are using it as a weapon.
Undeserving of this. Or any other part of the inner sphere.
All right.
All their
Interestingly,
ideas and approaches, they just seem like a race to the bottom.
That is why we will relieve them of their hold on this.
are we
Star
done?
Commander Rook, status?
They keep flooding into the main deck. We're loosening their grip.
No, I guess this is right. I was gonna say I don't remember these being in bear duels, but they were. I remember. I was getting confused in my spot. F4. I would like you to use that.
Path, ready to execute order.
And then I don't know, Jonathan maybe. F5, F6.
We'll carry out that order.
I'm gonna come over here and grab some of this ammo,
Engaged.
and then I'm gonna jump in one of these.
Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged. Systems offline.
There's a spot in the future that I forgot this one existed, and I was getting this one confused with one that's later in the mission. Wait for those two deals to disappear. That'll tell me they've used their deals. All right, Tara's back up. Just waiting on Jonathan, the rookie. Also, we're waiting for one more of our little guys, our elementals. Otherwise, we should be back up to snuff, right? We got ammo. We're mostly repaired.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
We're doing okay, essentially is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I wish we had a freeform fight in this one. Kind of Armored Core style, right? It reminds me of the Armored Core mission maps.
Scan
Spotted the door.
Razor 1, we're about to advance back onto the outer perimeter.
Scan
Check our section for activity.
disengaged.
There are bogeys in that sector. On our way.
Light them up, Bravo! Light them up! Hostile craft! Hostile craft!
Evade! Evade! Do not let it lock onto you!
Maneuvering for a shot! Maneuvering for a shot!
Bring it down! Bring it down!
Ah, I missed.
Roger that! Positioning for a clean shot!
New target.
Designated target on scope! Shifting to hit it!
Great shot, Star Captain! Do us
Oh.
a favor and keep the rest of them off our backs.
I didn't take any damage in that.
F.
Map shows the next gate is nearby. It leads back inside.
Scan mode engaged.
Copy
Oh,
that.
hold on, let me look
Scanning
back this
now.
way. Make sure there's nothing behind me that I'm missing.
Shit! They are coming through! Counter, counter!
New hostile detected. Atlas.
Oh, they're seeing him. Oh, Atlas. Atlas.
Upper deck is clearing.
I think there was a headshot. He did a lot of
We're getting
damage to me.
closer to the cannon platforms.
Scan mode
But I still
engaged.
think I got a
Keep pushing,
headshot on
Bravo.
him.
Do not let up.
Disengaged.
Computer
Maybe not
shows the
though.
gate is
CT
down the
looks
ramp.
pretty beat up too. I know I got some headshots in there though.
The main deck is clear, Star Captain. More security forces in the lower decks.
Not sure why I need to do this one. The door's already open.
Scanning for the override terminal.
Scan mode disengaged.
This is where those other repair facilities are.
Scan mode engaged.
Do I see anything else in here I care about? Not at the moment. Down we go. Everybody else is in pretty good shape. I'm really the only one who took much damage in that fight.
Security overridden. New hostile detected. Archer. Scan mode disengaged.
Ah, target sighted. Moving to fire, Star Captain.
Target destroyed.
All right, stepping out.
New hostile detected. Shadow. Missile. Destroyed.
Okay, so I don't see any of the deals here yet. Is it around the corner here from me? There it is.
Got it.
Target. Scan.
Still two more.
More guards up ahead.
We need to power through.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup.
Not missing
Scan
anything
mode
else.
Disengaged.
I'll let them finish him. I already took out his CT.
Brought that mech down.
Target destroyed.
That was a headshot. Something about having dual gauss just says, you know what, Eric? Try shots you don't normally try. And I'll be honest with you, they normally work.
Scan salvage. Marked
However,
pickup.
I've also taken a shot at some point. My visor's yellow there. I'm down to 78%.
Scan mode disengaged.
Bravo is advancing. Target area is blocked.
No, it's not. Except maybe by me. Rifleman's taking up some space there.
Only one left. Not for long.
New hostile detected. Dervish. New target.
Die!
That's hit. That pilot just ejected.
Jiminy Christmas. Don't stand on top of him. That was 4% health on Samuel. He just went, hey, let me go stand and look what that guy's doing. You idiot.
Roger that. Maneuvering with you.
New hostile detected. Charger.
Got it.
Ah, I hit the wall, damn it.
Orbital cannons are offline. Ghost bears, I see you knocked out the cannons. Scans showing plenty of resistance remains on the station. Detecting mass signatures at the top. Let us not keep them waiting.
All right.
Doors up ahead.
Doing okay.
Low. Scan mode
Scanning.
engaged.
Still doing okay.
Secure.
Stand by for override.
Scan mode.
I guess these Surahs have not had enough yet.
You prefer they surrender?
Never.
All right,
We have repair bays here.
we're back up into the, obviously, into the repair bay one that we pointed out earlier.
These station forces still have some fight left in them.
We see more activity on the underside, Star Captain. We will head them off.
Executing order.
Copy that, Star Captain.
Understood, Star Captain.
And I'll take the last one.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
All right, couple hundreds there. I would need to check, see if we get ammo out of this. Because I am down a little bit. And I don't remember if these actually give you ammo or not. Ammo capacity 100%, yes.
Systems
I was wondering about that on a previous mission when they had one of these plus the repair. Well, if I'm going to repair, do I need it? The answer is no, but everybody else gets some. All right, we're good. Everybody's at 100. We're headed up this ramp. F1, F4.
As ordered, Star Captain. On your coordinates.
This has been a very fun mix so far. Interesting that this one, unlike the take over the factory in the first or second DLC of Mercenaries, where you weren't supposed to damage the factory as you were rolling through it. Here they don't care if we do damage.
Scanning. Door is opening.
Because they easily could have added something for that, right? Because that's part of the deal, is we want to take over the manufacturing capability here.
More contacts. We need to fight our way to the top and end this.
Another target down, Star Captain.
I need to get moving or I'm going to lose my health. Got another flyer over here somewhere. There it is. Hold on.
Shit is critical.
They got it already. Oh, I'm shooting the wrong side.
Mech destroyed.
All right, he's less.
You wrote it down, Star Captain.
Did we get that one already?
More hostiles.
We need to clear this deck and get to the top.
Roger.
Doing okay. Where's this dude?
Scratched another target.
Archer. All right, so
Knocked
CT
out that target.
for headshot.
Another down.
Where's this dude? Oh, I did get a headshot in there somewhere. I struggle with these guys getting the headshots. All right, where am I supposed to go? Here. Nope. Is that somebody still left alive? Are we supposed to be going to an upper deck somewhere? Oh, there he is.
Contact destroyed.
Oh, there was a headshot. Let's see if we can finish him off with the twos. Ah. We'll punch through the back. All right, I'm coming down for you, buddy.
The deck is clear.
Our path to the top is clear.
Just one more door to override. Stand by. Scanning. Brace yourselves, Bravo. Going to override.
Let's
We
get
need to
our
advance up the
elementals
ramp.
back.
We have contacts waiting for us.
Just give me a couple minutes
We
here.
are going to secure the space station, Bravo.
We are.
Whatever it takes.
In about 2 minutes. 4 minutes. All right. And through the miracle of movie magic, we've got 5 elementals back. It'd be very interesting how Terra did in the Stormcrow. Up we go.
Weapon systems are hot. Moving to assault.
Was that a headshot, Eric? Why, yes, it was. And that was a finishing headshot. That was also a headshot. Who's on top of me here? Victor. That was a head miss. Headshot. Finishing with that. Yeah.
On us.
Not even close to a headshot, by the way. Although he is just about, there's no point. Let's just take out that torso. Let's take out that arm. Oh, that was a headshot.
Wiped out that target. Top of the station is secured.
Ooh, that was a good shot by them.
Commands. Status.
That might have been a headshot too. It wasn't mine though.
Threats inside the station have been neutralized.
He did go crit though, so
No
we down.
flyers on radar. Sakhan Kabrinsky. The orbital shipyards are now under our control. Great work, Ghost Bears. I will see you all on the ship.
That one went as it should. Pretty happy with that. Got some honor, got some merits, got some Karinskis. Alrighty, Tara, how did you do? Well, I mean, you did damage dealt gold. You got 255 for kills, 165. I did 510. 315, 165. So you were third, right in the middle for kills. But you did do gold damage. He must have been cleaning people up, right? Silver damage, but third in kills. Yeah, she did the most damage next to me. Let's see, what did I get? Most kills, most damage, damage gold, kills, survived the mission, obviously, completed the mission. Not bad. All right, we do need more weapon components. So I'm going to knock this down a little bit and this down a little bit and then take more of those. Because that is what we're short on at the moment, so we'll claim that. All right, facility. I'll get some unread notifications. Let's see what we did. New arena map unlocked. Cool. Merchant cast. A Viper, a Nova, a Hellbringer, and another Rifleman. And we finished our ER laser. Nice. We are almost done with our Gauss projectile. So let's go ahead and let's upgrade the science lab. Sure. Available research. Two like that. That'd be good. Yeah, see, I need a lot more weapon. Next time I should just go all weapon components. How about Gauss? Gauss rifle cooldown. Here, let's just go here. Don't have enough for Gauss rifle stuff. Do have enough for cooldown, though. Sure. And that's probably everything. I know we can do a couple things. Jump jets, sure. We'll get those going. No point in wasting a lot of points on this because we're not really getting... I guess we got to upgrade our salvage operations. Right? Because that's going to get us more components. At the moment, that's our bottleneck. But next time, we're taking all weapon components. Okay. So back. I can sell components too if I need to. No need for that. Chassis upgrades. Oh, here we got that back on this screen. Let's back up here. Let's do marketplace. We know we got a couple more things we could buy. There's that Viper. 40 tons. Okay. Nova. Another Hellbringer and a Rifleman. Okay. Doing okay. I wouldn't mind, but I spent my points. We could buy a summoner. But I don't know that we need one at the moment. I think we've got enough mechs. Yeah, I think we're fine. Let's go back to Science Lab. Chassis milestones. Did we get anything yet? Ebon Jaguar. I don't have anything because we haven't run it yet. Fire Moth. Not much. Hellbringer. Nothing. Hunchback. What has the Hunchback done? Not a lot. Not a lot's the answer. But only one use of the chassis. Huntsman, though, should be doing something, right? We got 4 heavy mech kills, 7 light, 17 medium. 17 mech kills total, sorry. 6. We used the chassis 5 times. Got some turn. Man, we're just not adding up on stuff in this one, are we? Heavy mech kill and a Jenner. Not bad. Kit Fox got a couple of them too. Mad Dog has done a little bit. Seems like we're not going to get a lot out of this unless we really, really attempt it, right? You really just say, I want that one, I'm going to stick with it. But, we run this once. We got 4 heavy mech kills, 2 lights, 14 mech kills total in one mission. Not bad. We should be able to continue to add that up. Novas have done a little bit of work in 3 attempts. Rifleman's doing a little bit of work. 16 in a couple missions. Okay. Get in there. Let us go to the mech bay. Ooh, we don't have enough to repair everything? Really? I didn't think they took that much damage. Let's go to repair. Let's requisition some more technicians. We can upgrade that. Let's go 2 of these. And then upgrade that. Right? Ooh, still don't quite have him fully fixed. Well, we might have to take a Huntsman out. He's good at the Huntsman. Let's take out... I don't know what we're going to get. Let's assume we're going to get 10 more tons next time. And we'll put in a Mad Dog. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, did that fix it? No, I want this. I'll worry about it later. Oh, drop tonnage, 305 next. Oh, that is how much we have right now, I think. Oh, that shows how many we've got on it. Interesting. Rifleman has a bunch. Can we take any off of him? No. Rifleman might be what we take out. And instead, we take like an Ebon Jaguar. Oh, he's got max. Whoops. I'll worry about it later. Let's take a look at our skills here and then we'll finish this one up. All right, he's got 2,400. You know what we could do? What do we want to do? Flanker wouldn't be bad. I think it's time we actually start putting points into stuff here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go heat management. Heat management's always good. All right. Samuel. Let's go ahead and get you affinity and heavy mechs. Let's go for... You've got 1100. You're not going to do much with that. 15 shy of that. Okay, that's fine, though. Lilith, you've already got heavy. Let's go ahead and get you some... Oh, do I just put the Night Gyr in there? Because I do really like that. I'm going to give her that. I don't know that we're going to use it a lot. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab Assault. But I'm going to use it as often as I can. And she's got 2550 left. Heat management, not really needed in that one. But ballistic cooldown seems like that could be useful for me. There we go. Rick, you've got your sniper maxed. Let's get you a heavy affinity as well. Maybe we keep you with the rifleman for now. I know I just took you out of that one, but let's go there. Because I think that's going to be a good long-term one. You've got 1295, which is not enough to do anything. Tara, 2300. You could do something. We could get you level 5 of mech expert. I think heavy arm. I like the idea of this. We just haven't seen much of it, right? Let's go for some active probe. Let's see if we can get her a little bit more of that. We'll also get her some heavy mech, because if she's not in them yet, she will be. Oh, we could reset them. That's fine. I'm okay with that. All right, so I think we're as good as we're going to get until the next mission, which will hopefully put us on the planet. Be nice to touch some grass again after all of this zero atmospheric pressure. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you next time with some more MechWarrior 5 Clans, Ghost Bear, Flashpoint, DLC. I think that's all of it. Cheers.